I'm heading to Panda Express with one goal in mind. Find the ultimate order for people who want massive arms. I'm gonna be judging today's order based on 3 criteria. First, protein to calorie ratio. Ideally, I want something that's low in calorie, but really high in protein. Second, taste. We're not gonna suffer through this order. Whatever we eat has to taste good. And third, price. We're not gonna break the bank. Today's order has to cap in under $15 for it to qualify. Let's see what we get. Hey there, I just want a bowl with teriyaki chicken and super greens. I would also like, just on the side, another order of teriyaki chicken and then sirloin steak. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know that the meals that we got for this cutting and bulking order are some of the most impressive I've seen at any fast food place. But don't be fooled. You can't just order whatever you want from Panda Express and expect good macros. The start of everything we get from Panda Express is good enough, it's meat. But the problem is that the way that they process that meat is to add tons of sugars, carbs, and excess calories that are just not good for your body, and even worse, could straight up ruin a cut. Unfortunately at Panda Express, there are a number of items that you definitely can't order. The top of that list is orange chicken. I know it's everyone's favorite. At a whopping 420 calories per serving with only 15 grams of protein, the macros on that are atrocious. Other things that you should probably stay away from are things like the sweet and sour chicken, anything that's loaded up with a bunch of sauce, the cream cheese rangouts, the list goes on and on. There are far more things at Panda that you can't order than you can, but the good news is that there are some orders that work. So today's order for our cutting meal, we have the bowl. The entree that we chose is teriyaki chicken, and the side that we ordered is super greens. This meal clocks in at 365 calories and a whopping 39 grams of protein, which are some of the best ratios you can find at any fast food place whatsoever. So last week, we went to McDonald's and built a similar order. In fact, we went to that McDonald's right there. It's right next to Panda. And what we got there had 410 calories and 30 grams of protein, which is acceptable for a cut, but I want to draw emphasis to this. 365 calories with 39 grams of protein. This is a clear winner over that last McDonald's order and something that you should check out. You can catch all the action in that video. I put a link in the description to watch. It's time to take a bite and see how this order compares. So immediately, one of the things that I'm thankful for is it's not overpowering. This thing isn't drenched in sauce or so full of salt that I feel like I'm choking it down. The taste is mild, but not in a bad way. It feels to be balanced well on flavor. The only thing that's a little suspect about it is that the chicken feels a little blubbery, and I can tell why. To make the teriyaki chicken, Panda uses primarily chicken thighs, which are a little bit fattier. Now you can trim off the fat of those chicken thighs. Panda doesn't do that. It's a volume game. You're getting a container that's stuffed full of meat. They're probably not gonna trim off more than they need to. I definitely enjoy it, but I would also get tired of it. It works in a pinch. It's tasty. The flavor is fine. The texture's a little bit off, but still the macros, I think, make that totally worth it. Typically, when you're going to a fast food place, it's not easy to find any kind of vegetables. And if you do, they're usually soggy, mushy, gross. These super greens are pretty impressive. They're still a good crunch. They still taste pretty fresh. The veggies pack a ton of volume, meaning they fill you up with fewer calories. They also have tons of micronutrients and vitamins, so they're gonna help you feel better throughout your day and cover those nutritional gaps that your diet might leave out. And because they're so low in calorie, they can pair well with pretty much any meal that you're eating without you worrying about going over your daily calorie limit. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this an 8. It's one of the more impressive fast food meals that I've ordered. The macros are excellent. The taste is not bad, even if the texture is a little bit iffy. It's a solid order. Now, if your primary goal is to add weight and build muscle, I've got a bulking order for you. So for the bulking order, we ordered the bigger plate, which includes 3 entrees and 1 side. For those 3 entrees, we got 2 orders of chicken teriyaki. I didn't want to give you 3, even though that's fine for a bulk. I wanted to give you at least 1 other entree that was enough to give you some kind of variety. And we added in the sirloin steak. And that's a premium item, cost an extra $1.50, but to have some kind of variety so you're not eating chicken 3 times in a row, felt like it'd be worth it. This meal clocks out at 850 calories and 91 grams of protein, which means that this meal is amazing for people that are trying to put on mass and size. Let's dive in, see how it tastes, and give it a review. Wow. This is probably the best steak I've ever had from any kind of fast casual establishment. This shouldn't be this tender and this juicy, but the way that every single bite comes in, the flavor's not overpowering. It's shockingly good. It does taste like it's a premium entree item. Mixed into the steak, you've got some mushrooms, this really nice flavorful glaze. You can tell it's got some soy sauce, might have some teriyaki in it as well. It's got plenty of garlic. This one's definitely swinging above its weight. 210 calories per serving and 19 grams of protein. Excellent in terms of macros, even if you were on a cut. It's really juicy, it's really tender, it's really flavorful. I could probably eat 2 or 3 servings just of that one entree and be happy. On a scale of 1 to 10, this is gonna get our very first 9. This is one of the best bulking meals I've seen from a fast food place because it focuses on core ingredients. You've got your chicken, you've got a little bit of teriyaki glaze on it, but then you also have your steak and you have your vegetables. Obviously, these things would be a lot better if you made them at home by yourself, which is why I spend so much of my time working on excellent recipes to share with people. But if you're stuck and you're out and you have to grab something real quick, this is an excellent order for anyone that's trying to put on mass and build muscle. Another thing you'll notice that for both orders we didn't add on any extra sauces. Panda Express does sell individual sweet and sour, teriyaki glaze, and other sauces you can get on the side. I'd recommend you not get them. Their meat is already drenched in sauce. It's called teriyaki sauce. It's cooked in that sauce. Avoid getting extra sauce because it's just gonna pack on empty calories with no protein whatsoever. But you can pretty much always afford to eat one of these. They're gonna come with your orders, so they're gonna be free, and each one's only 32 calories. Let's see what mine says. Share good fortune with friends. I'm filming a YouTube video with my friends, so I think I'm doing a good enough job of that. Make sure you comment which fast food place we should try next, and stay subscribed for next time. Catch you guys soon.